Jerry Jones strikes again. Three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Jerry Jones screwing over the Cowboys. It's like clockwork, and it amazes me. From all 31 NFL teams, we thank you, Jerry Jones, for your service. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You've eliminated at least one team from the playoff race. You know what it is, JV. We're back on the JV show and reacting to the Micah Parsons trade, which happened just a few hours ago, to the Green Bay Packers in exchange for Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks. Micah Parsons signs a 4-year, $188 million deal with the Packers, inking $47 million annually. Now that's crazy. Highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history and in the game by a mile. This is big time, man. From a Cowboys perspective, and I'm going to keep it real with you, the Cowboys made the right decision in trading Micah Parsons because they couldn't handle a $47 million contract. But that's only because they mismanaged Dak Prescott's contract and overpaid him $60 million per year and failed to plan for the future with their franchise players, with CeeDee Lamb, with Micah Parsons. The second Dak and CeeDee got their money, we should have known it was over for Micah Parsons. Now, I made a video a week back talking about Jerry Jones and the Cowboys. And Jerry deserves a lot of the blame, but the Cowboys have had some really, really good teams and failed to finish the job when the playoffs come around. But this falls on the shoulders of Jerry Jones. I'm a Bills fan. I'm wearing the Cowboys jacket to represent today, but I'm a Bills fan. Jerry, keep doing what you're doing, man. We got one less team to worry about in the league. You gave up a star, a guy who was a first-team All-Pro in his rookie season because you delayed a Dak Prescott contract last year. You overpaid him $60 million, and you put all your eggs in one basket when the future of your defense was waiting for you. He wanted to be in Dallas. He cared about this franchise, about the fan base. And you screwed him over. There's no better way of putting on it. No sugarcoating nothing. Micah Parsons was supposed to be a Cowboy for life, and Jerry Jones drove him out of town. What kind of owner and GM refuses to meet with a player's agent? Like, when does that ever, and I mean ever, happen? Now you got the Packers. And the crazy thing is, too, this is a rival team. It's not like you sent them over to the AFC, to the Bills, to some team that you don't see during the regular season. The Packers are a historical rival of the Cowboys. And you just gifted them one of the best defensive players in the entire league. Jerry, man, those 2 first-round picks better at least be both Pro Bowlers. At minimum, they better be both Pro Bowlers. Otherwise, you screwed up big time. And keep in mind, those 2 first-round picks, those are late first-round picks. You gifted the Packers Micah. They're going to the playoffs. They're going far. They're not going to be a top 10 pick this year. He's lost it. He's lost it, right? And the Packers, I mean, they desperately needed a game changer on defense. This was a Packers defense that held a lot of uncertainty heading into the year. We didn't know what their identity would be this season. Last year, they struggled a lot against playoff caliber offenses. Now you got Micah Parsons. Now you've got a guaranteed 12 to 14 sacks per year. You got a force on defense. That Green Bay secondary, it stinks. I'm not going to lie to you. It stinks. It's bad. If I'm a receiver looking at Green Bay as my next matchup, I'm licking my freaking chops, man. I am licking my chops. Because they're buns. That secondary is trash. But now you got Micah Parsons. Now you got a truly elite player. A dominant threat on defense that can really, really help you out. Putting pressure on the quarterback. Reducing the time in the pocket. All that. $47 million is a steep contract for a non-quarterback. That's $6 million more than TJ Watt, who was previously the leader at 41. He's making essentially the equivalent of Patrick Mahomes. Like, let that register, right? Micah Parsons is making the equivalent of Mahomes. So he better play the best 4 seasons of his career and stay healthy for 4 straight years. Otherwise, the contract doesn't work. Like, you are paying him to be a game changer, to be healthy, and to be an all-pro first team for 4 straight years. If he's a second-team all-pro, that's a loss. Like, I'm viewing that as a loss. You're paying him to be first-team all-pro. He's got to be at the top of his game. I don't deny it. Like, I don't deny that he will be. I fully believe he'll be playing at an all-pro level for 4 straight years for the Packers. But anything less, the contract doesn't make sense. $47 million per year. And they wanted to make some noise. They're in a tough division. You got the Bears climbing. You still got the Lions kicking around. You got the Vikings. If J.J. McCarthy works out there, damn, they're pretty good too. Packers got to compete. They needed to make a splash move. As a Bills fan, I wish we had the balls to go and make a move like the Packers did for Micah Parsons. I wish. Because that would be game-changing for our team. That's what we need. Some energy on defense. A young franchise player we can bank on besides Josh Allen. I was on a podcast a few days ago, Real Talk with MJ, talking with my guy Nee, and he made a great point. He told me, the Bills, from his perspective at least, and mine of course, the Bills aren't that good of a team. They really aren't. When you chop it up, besides Josh Allen, who do they got? We got a good O-line. I'll give you that. It's formed into a really solid unit. We got Deion Dawkins. We got a good O-line. We got a good run game. Our defense is iffy. Like, our defense doesn't scream elite to me. We got some ballers on defense. But it's nothing special. Micah Parsons would have been a game changer for us. I really wish the Bills would press out of the comfort zone and go make a game-changing move. Go make a win-now move. But instead, the Packers, they went out and they realized where they're at as a franchise right now. Like I said earlier on the podcast a few weeks ago, the Packers are in this weird state at this point where they're either going to press and go to a Super Bowl and go compete, or they're going to fall out of the playoff race. And this move is telling me, hey, we're pressing. We're full court press. We're going for it. And I love it. I love the intensity. I love the hunger. From Dallas's perspective, I mean, Jerry's given me mixed signals at this point. Are you rebuilding, or are you going for a Super Bowl? Are you paying a franchise quarterback and suiting up for a run, or are you trading your stars and getting ready for a rebuild? What's the story? I don't understand. And when I saw the news break today, man, holy smokes. Holy smokes. I couldn't believe it. Like, I knew Micah was gone, but to the Green Bay Packers, shit. Week 4, Packers-Cowboys, get your freaking popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. That is revenge game for Micah. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for 2.5 sacks against Dak Prescott and that O-line. Get your snacks out. Get your drinks. It's going to be a good night. Again, I feel bad for the fan base in Dallas. It's just not fair the way you've been treated. Something in that Dallas air has told these GMs, give up your franchise players. You got Luka, and I'm not an NBA guru by any means, but I'm smart enough to know who's a franchise guy. You give up Luka to LA. You're giving up Micah Parsons to the Packers. Jerry's feeding families all across the nation, except for the ones in Dallas, except for the important ones. It truly is a soap opera. He did say it. It truly is a soap opera every single day of the week. And you just got to imagine, what do you think CeeDee Lamb is thinking right now? What do you think Dak's thinking right now? You really got nothing on defense. I mean, Overshown, he's a guy I watched last year, when he wasn't injured and on the field. He looked like a dog, but they really got nothing going for them. It's laughable. So, yeah, it's giving me mixed signals, like I said. But I'd expect nothing less from the Cowboys, right? I'd expect nothing less. This was huge news. We are wrapping up the NFL offseason. It's Thursday today, so a week away from Thursday Night Football, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, Jerry's he's gonna hear it on Thursday night. Oh, when the Dallas Cowboys get pumped by the Philadelphia Eagles on national television, it's wraps. It's over for them. But like I said, from all 31 NFL teams, Jerry, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your service, for what you've done for the NFL. As always, this has been a treat. Quick little episode I fit in here for you guys. JV on the JV Show. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, do your thing. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys soon. NFL season right around the corner. Yes, sir. Peace out.